In a dazzling reprimand to world pioneers, his own squires, India and China, Donald Trump has declared that the U.S. will pull back from the Paris Atmosphere Ascension and rather start arrangements to re-enter either the Paris Accord or a completely new exchange, satisfying his crusade promises that will draw wild cheers from America's coal nation that voted Trump. Defending his stun move, Trump utilized India and China as key drivers for his choice. Not exclusively does this arrangement subject our natives to cruel financial limitations, it neglects to satisfy our natural goals. As somebody who thinks profoundly about the earth, which I do, I can't in great heart bolster an arrangement that rebuffs the United States, which is the thing that it does, the world's pioneer in natural insurance, while forcing no significant commitments on the world's driving polluters. For instance, under the Ascension, China will have the capacity to build these outflows by an amazing number of years, 13. They can do whatever they need for a long time. Not us. India makes its support dependent upon accepting billions of dollars in remote aid from created nations. There are numerous different cases. In any case, most importantly the Paris Accord is extremely uncalled for, at the largest amount, to the United States, Trump said. Feedback poured down thick and quick from around the globe. Tesla organizer Elon Musk affirmed he would stop White House business boards, heads of state communicated trouble and shock. While reports of the finish of the Western drove liberal world request might be untimely, at any rate on environmental change, Washington has quite recently turned into the spoiler. Furthermore, New Delhi? A multilateralist champion, composes Juan Calissa heirs of Council on Foreign Relations. Trump says Paris forces no commitment on world's greatest polluters. He refers to India, whose per top emanations are a tenth of America's, jeers James Est of The Economist, who demands Trump bodes well while tweeting hogwash. Trump did not stop with a solitary reference to India, he pounded away over and over, China will be permitted to assemble many extra coal plants. So we can't construct the plants, yet they can, as indicated by this ascension. India will be permitted to twofold its coal creation by 2020. Consider it, India can twofold their coal generation. Should dispose of our own. Indeed, even Europe is permitted to proceed with development of coal plants. The United States is the world's second biggest carbon polluter, and it's offered to cut discharges so that an Earth-wide temperature boost is restricted to under 2 degrees Celsius is a basic piece of the Paris Understanding. Together, the US, China and India are the main 3 carbon polluters on the planet. Concentrate now moves to what the US-less atmosphere groupings will do. None of this US fact-tracking will kick in promptly, however. The U.S. withdrawal will take until November 2020 to unwind, timing impeccably with the following race. Trump motions while declaring the U.S. pullout from the Paris Atmosphere Bargain, Reuters. Trump motions while declaring the U.S. pullout from the Paris Atmosphere Bargain, Reuters. Is this current Trump's method for diverting media scope from the coming high dramatization of a Comey declaration, or is he genuine? A stunned wonkery circuit is inquiring. Trump's line is that hauling out will return the sparkle on American coal mining, yet specialists say this is only all-around created political informing to charm voters who are effortlessly enraged on the grounds that they are as of now so severely off. Coal diggers are battling on the grounds that shoddy and liberal supply of petroleum gas is flooding the market. Pundits are hammering Trump's choice. Trump has rather manhandled the strength of the planet, the persistence of America's partners and the insight of his supporters, says The Economist. In the fag end of 2015, almost 200 nations consented to the Paris Arrangement, setting singular focuses to lessen worldwide outflows to 56 gigatons in 2030. These outflows incorporate carbon dioxide created from consuming petroleum products that researchers fault for a warming planet, on the grounds that they trap warm, ocean level ascent, dry seasons and more continuous brutal tempests. A year ago was the hottest since the 19th century. The U.S. now joins Syria and Nicaragua as the world's just drawouts in the 195-country accord.